Greetings everyone. My name is Levani, and this is my first video which I'm making and recording about the game Million Lords. This is a pretty young game which has been established in 2019, and since then it had some upgrades which was mostly about the graphics of the game and some minor changes into the gameplay. But ever since this game has been quite fascinating for several reasons. First of all, it's pretty an easy game, and it will take like only several videos to explain everything that is into the game. The second thing which makes this game really fascinating is about nerves. Yeah, you heard me, it's about nerves, because this is the game which how to put it. If you last in this game 1 week without breaking your phone, without killing somebody, or even worse, without trash talking online in the word chat, which is the worst of those three, believe me, in that case you will have such still nerves that if somebody comes up to you and says that tomorrow there is a apocalypse, you will just turn to them and say, well, at least we have today. Yes, that is how nerve-breaking this game is, and it may break you down, make you some kind of nerve melting or something like that, or on the other hand, steal your nerves. I'm not quite sure what it has done to my nerves so far, but well, I wanted to share the experience of this game with you, and let's start with the gameplay. Obviously, I'm playing on the emulator at this point so that I can show everything quite well to you. And let's start with the interface. You can see that this is the world and this is the map of our world. At this point, I am level 1 in the Bronze League. I mean, this is the bottom of everything, and I've got no cities, I've got no everything. In fact, I had all of that, but just because of the sake of the video, I pushed a fresh start and it brought me to nothing. Let's start by explaining this part, which is the first thing that you will ever enter. Obviously the picture, which you can change anytime. Here are some animals, here are some lords. God, I will just back it and no changes because I kind of like this profile. It's quite looking like me. This is like your emblem, this is your flag which is shown there, and we are making these flags mostly because of the alliances, because once you are in the clan, once you are into an alliance, then this face can be on everyone and you will know that you are working together. As you can see, I'm in Lords and Ladies. We made this clan, and I am creator of the clan. I just don't see where is my it is not available for me quite yet because I have to get some kingdom points and some levels, so it is not shown yet. After levels that I will pop up, it will show here. I was the creator, but just for some time I have lended it to another friend, and yeah, at this point we are starting from zero. I wanted to show how you could involve into this game with all the tricks from the beginning, so that you could just go there and have fun. What else information do we have here? Here are the helpers, the advisors, which you can hire with the gems, and you can hire from here. And we will talk about them later, not at this point, because on the first day you obviously do not need an advisor. Here are some city themes which you can change also for the sapphires, which is like basic, the most valuable currency here. We have also gold, which is collectible from the city production and also from killing your enemies, and we will get into that a bit later too, because it is very important. And here we have all the information. What do we got? Armies that we got in the production. I get 20 armies per hour, and I get 20 golds per hour, and I have 2.71k at this point. Season stats obviously here too. Kingdom points 20. I'm pretty low because it is a fresh start, and this is the fresh start button. And the thing is that even though you make a fresh start, I will push at this, you can see that you get one level city, which is the first city, and your the main city which you've got is not conquerable. Nobody can conquer your main city. This is why we keep them at level 1, and I will go into that also a bit later. Also, we get new location, and we keep all the chests and all this equipment that we've got before, and sapphires obviously, which is like two best things in here. Secondly, when we go here, we've got skills. We got skill trees, and it is also pretty easy, only just 8 skills that you have to think about. 4 are the main ones and 4 are the additional ones. And this is how it works. So the main thing is like striker, which gives you an attack bonus plus 2% combat bonus when attacking. Each time when you attack, you get this bonus. The same thing is about the defense, and you can see with one level you get 2% attack, with one level you get 3% defense. Then we've got income of gold plus 2% gold generated per troop killed when attacking. So when every troop that we kill gives us 2% of gold, and these can be upgraded, and obviously at 100% if you kill 1 million troops of the enemy, then you get 1 million gold. And as I said, that is pretty remarkable, and we will need that in the second video. And the same type of thing is when you are defending. 1% gold generated per army killed when defending. So which is the attack bonus 2%. This is the defense 1%. So in most of the things, if you want to generate gold, it is better if you are attacking than you are defending. And other mostly really important things, these two are the fearless and the brave. Fearless adds 2% survival when attacking. Basic level 33%. What does this mean? This means that when you are in the bronze league, in which we are, this is the lowest league, the game wants to help you to go through everything and survive. So it gives you 33% of the survivals just from the beginning. So what that means? That means that if you are sending, for example, 1 million troops and they die on the basic level, if you have not gone up to 75, on 33, this means that 330,000 will come back and you will still have that army. Obviously, the first thing that you want to do, the same 33% applies when you are defending. But the first thing you want to do after you choose your offensive type or defensive, first thing you want to do is to make either fearless up to 75% or the brave up to 75%. This way, every time you attack, let's say I attacked with the 1 million troops. This means that even if I lose, 750,000 troops will be back to my main city. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I win, what was killed from my troops, 75% from that goes to the main city, and the rest of the army which survived stays in the city which we have conquered. And the similar one is this with the 75% of max. Obviously, the game will not give you 100% because in that case, you will be just like attacking, and your armies will be going back to main city and you will not be losing anything. Two other things which are at this main point, is the gold production plus 3% gold production, which is from the cities that you have conquered, and also 3% troop productions. Troop production also leads to the march speed of the armies 5%, and the gold production also leads us to retrieving 1% of gold you invested in a city when you lose it. This is not quite the thing that you want to invest, because if you're losing a city, what you want to do, either have the defense on the high level so that armies come back and the gold comes back, or you want a striker and fearless on high level with the scavenger, obviously, to attack the same city, and by killing the enemy armies get more and more and more gold. Third thing, it is this one, our inventory, and here you can just directly, obviously you can choose what you put there, or you can directly put like equip the best of them all, and you can see that everything went to the highest quality that we've got, but it is different: attack, defense, troops, gold production, and so on and so on. This is why we have these, and here are the stats which this one is giving to us. Here you can see lots of stats, 10 stats to be exact. And also you can make like this way to put this one, and the highest ones which are giving you the highest levels of the attack, highest levels of the defense, and we can upgrade this one. That's amazing. We can also upgrade this one. You are upgrading when you are getting several parts of this one. Like you see, I have 1 out of 4. If I get 4 more times this one, then it will be upgraded. At this point, I don't need this, so I will turn off. Also, we have troop production. We will put this one if we want our cities to generate more troops, which will be like 42% more troops, or the gold production, which will be at this point 27% more gold. At this point I will put here an attack because I will need it soon enough. And also what else we've got is that if there are some kind of let's upgrade this one too. If there are, yeah, you see I have upgraded, and even though the rarity of this one is higher, I have better attack, 8% of the brave and fearless, and striker 6%, so it is better if I have this one with 2% more. Yeah, it has one extra buff, which is 2% of the gold, but I will be getting lots of gold in another thing, so that's okay if I'm not gonna take that one. So if there will be something that you don't like, you can always turn them, like break it here from here, and you get these ones which you can use to just upgrade them. You can see 320 needed for an extra upgrade. Obviously you want to use them on the highest ones, like this one for example, because it has higher tile, and that's what you want to use it for. And it seems like I have lots of things to upgrade. Yeah, and maybe after I upgrade them I put from the top. Yeah, it seems like it. This one too needs an upgrade. Da 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 da. And these ones as well. And the last one was the belt. Yeah, the belt one. Okay, so now if we do like this, nothing has changed because these stats are better than anything that I have upgraded for the attack. And the last thing here are just several things that we've got. Load rename. We've got troop speed boosts. It's working only when you are sending your armies from one of your cities to another, and not when you are attacking somebody. And this is the expedition reroll, which is quite good because we want expedition. which is not open yet because, as I have said and already mentioned, we are on the level 1. Things like this also will pop up, but I don't want to take it at this point because my production is only 20 an hour was there, right? Yeah, like 20 an hour. So if I get this, okay, I will show it. It will be like only 50 troops. But if my production was 1 million, obviously I will be getting lots and lots of more of those troops. Here are our achievements, like daily achievements from logging in. Also, there are daily achievements from doing same things like daily harvesting bonuses. It was the army that I took here. There are 3 types of bonuses: army, gold, and sapphires. Sapphires are not changeable. There is just 5 sapphires each time you take them, and gold and army is taken according to these 2, the production ones. So you want to make sure that before you take any of those and before you collect them, you have highest production possible for your at your point. Like I can take this because I know it will be 5 sapphires. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I will look it up later. And here you can get only 60 of them. Also, upgrading cities, you can 5 times upgrade it 5 times and get 25 of them, and conquer 3 cities or attack and win 3 fights, and this is what you get. And also the missions, which are all along, and you can see from this mission that I have been level 68 before I made a fresh start, and I had my city on one of my cities on 82. I have done lots of things, lots of different missions, and so on and so on. What else do we got here? Obviously, like messages which we get, notifications from different updates and things happening in the game, and they have also their own social media links here. Settings, obviously what you want to do with settings. From here you can watch a video like every mobile game and get the sapphires, anyways. There are bundles. They are like 1 in every 3 days, and this is like not the best ones to spend 1,500 gems on, and obviously something to purchase. Here we have best offers. This is not the best offer. This actually might be, because chests are most valuable things in this game, because you want to have the best equipment, because armies can be trained, cities can be taken and upgraded, but like chests, you need them all of them. Yeah, so advisors. I'm not sure how much time are we in the video. I don't want to make it like really big one. Where is the time frame? We have been recording for 18 minutes. I believe we can spend several more minutes in this one. So this is the weapon master, which helps us to automatically use every equipment that we've got in the situation that we are. For example, if we are attacking, obviously it will use the attacking boost. If we are defending, it will use defense equipment. If we are sending our armies from one place to another, it will use obviously speed of the armies, and in other cases it will make sure to have the best production so that you get the best armies and gold into your cities. Next one is the commander, which is actually pretty useful when you are in the higher leagues. I'm not sure if it is necessary to use him in the lower leagues, because this commander helps you to regroup your troops fast in one city, or in some cases, like from your city, send 10 scouts, 10 is the maximum number, 10 scouts in the enemy cities around your city which you are sending them from, so that you have information. And scouting is really important. Then large regroup range and attack power calculation, which lets you to calculate how many you will lose and how many will survive. But we can do it from something else. So yeah, I mean, this loses its powers when you are in the lower leagues, but when you are going in the higher and playing with the high bowlers, then believe me, all the advisors are necessary. Watcher also has the 6-hour protection period per day, which you can boost like from which time you want, from until which time, and put that, and every time it will be activated, your cities will be under protection. Nobody will be able to attack them for 6 hours per day, but obviously you won't be able to attack somebody else as well. It calms your nerves down sometimes. Yeah, when it is nighttime for you and you are asleep, nobody will be able to attack you. And the harvester, which is like the least of the advisors which you need, because this one automatically gathers all these ones, all those 60 ones. But since there are no more than 60, harvester cannot take more, obviously. So it is not quite a good invest as well. Obviously here are some different types of subscriptions when you pay and get lots and lots of things, and obviously what to buy. Here's Grumpy. Yeah, I think this is the yeah, let's continue with this one. Here is the list of all the cities that you've got, and it is pretty easy because you can make them list them with the level, with the armies that are in, or with the name. And here are the bookmarks. I have bookmarked my previous city, which is like pretty far from here at this point. It might not even show, and I don't need that at this point. Obviously we are going back. With this tab we directly go to equipment, and we don't need to click this and that. This directly goes there, but from here we can obviously go at these points. And reports of everything that have been happening. Obviously reports will be deleted after the 7 days, and this one is the 5 days old, so it still sticks around, but after 2 days it will be erased. This is it for the first video, because I want it to be as short as possible, but also as productive and as yeah, we need to speak about this one as well. Yeah, this is the leaderboard. Obviously I'm not ranked at this point, and here are some of our friends. This is our alliance member. This is a guy who was a pain in the ass for me, and others as well. There are lots of people. This is the prestige leaderboard, which at this point is not available for us. Here is the clan leaderboard. You can see our clan is number 1, and I'm really proud of it because I have created it, and just because of the sake of the video, as I have already told you, I have made a fresh start. But believe me, we will go back. This one is our allies as well, so it's pretty good in the Bronze League. And here you can see the rankings and how these leagues work. Bronze League is the lowest league, obviously, and when you reach some percentages of the players, you get different types of rewards which you will get after this league will be ended, and you will be promoted to another one. Everybody who logs in even at least once in the bronze season they will be promoted to the next season, which is silver. But in silver you can see that only 50%, only top 50% will be promoted to the gold league, and below 50% everyone will remain in the same silver league. As for the gold league, there is only 40% promoted, and below 80% will be demoted to the silver. So in silver we will have players promoted from the bronze, demoted from the gold, and the ones who just stayed in the silver league, and so on and so on and so on. And obviously there are different things to conquer, and they will be added time after time. You can also see the basic level changes here. You can see that basic level in the bronze league is 33%, in the silver only 15%, in the gold just 1%, and 1 for the platinum and 1 for the diamond, which means that you will have to either have good enough equipment to have that this one on 75%, or you will have to just level up either the brave one or the fearless one. Yep, that's it. I believe that's it with the interface. See you in next video, which I will be recording in few minutes, because I want to show you how to level up really fast, and my friend Lord Hothead and the member of my alliance will help us in that. And well, see you in next video. This was the first one, other ones will be upcoming. See you soon.